Welcome to Make It Happen Monday, your weekly dose from the Healthy Living School. If you're like most Americans, the never-ending stream of ultra-processed, highly palatable foods that define our modern food supply have hijacked your taste buds. And it is no wonder 71% of the foods available in the grocery store are ultra-processed, typically with added fats, sugars, sodium, and chemical flavor additives that readily stimulate the parts of our brains that create cravings and food addiction. What's more, the food industry invests heavily in employing teams of scientists to guide them in producing processed foods that don't readily fill us up, because the more you eat, the more money they make, and that takes sinful advantage of our palate's innate love for sweet and fatty foods. Yes, they purposely dial in flavor to create what they call the Bliss Point, the point at which the addictive powers of a food crescendo. But have no fear. Fortunately, our sense of taste is highly malleable. This means that your taste buds can actually be coaxed into loving the simple and less intense flavor profiles typical of the healthiest foods, Mother Nature's disease-busting foods like vegetables and fruits and beans and whole grains. If you make a commitment to incorporate a few key practices into your daily diet, you too can reach the ultimate goal of healthy eating as a way of life. In time, I know from experience that you will truly crave and seek out super healthy, real foods like leafy greens and beans and dark chocolate and berries, and simultaneously lose your desire for sweet foods and other processed foods we now know trash our health. All it takes is a little knowledge and know-how. Number one, make a concerted effort to decrease your taste buds exposures to the foods most notorious for desensitizing and hijacking your sense of taste. These include all processed foods that are high in sugar and or fat and salt, especially traditional fast foods, desserts and sweets like cakes and pastries and donuts and cookies and candy, as well as foods and beverages sweetened with sugar substitutes, artificial sweeteners. Number two, be proactive in regularly exposing your palate to healthy foods, particularly non-starchy vegetables. The more you eat a food, the better it tastes over time, even if you don't like them at all at first. And that is a well-documented fact. Give it a go to prove it for yourself. Number three, when you eat healthy foods, constantly reinforce to yourself how good they are for your body and how much better they make you feel. Studies show that this simple practice of positive associations makes them taste better and makes you feel better. And vice versa. For unhealthy foods, remind yourself of the damage they are doing in your body. With time, they simply don't taste as good and they make you feel horrible. If you found this information helpful, please, by all means, share this video tip with your friends and loved ones. We always appreciate you spreading the health. Thank you.